Hello, hello, welcome back to more Let's Play Harvest Moon. Let's continue on with the farming. We got some more work we gotta get done. And we need to see what day it is, because I never remember. Thursday, the 6th of fall. That's right. We might, if we get lucky, hit the festival. Which we'll find out. We'll see what it is. No kid yet. I'll try my best, babe. Stupid anti-pimping laws. Ah, such a good show. Anyway. You know what? I probably don't have my right tools. Oh, I do. All right. I never have the tools when I start on an episode. Every episode, like, all right, let's get the day rolling along. Come up in here, and then I'm like, oh wait, I have the sickle, and then yeah. Well, not today, folks. Not today. Today I came prepared. Get your ass back in there. So, okay. You know, this game turned out to be a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I figured I'd be done by now. But, yeah, I still got a while to go. We've got fall, we've got then winter, then we have spring and summer to go through again as well. So this game is turning out to be a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I'm not complaining. I just was like, I'm actually kind of really surprised at how long this game is. And if you're watching my other Let's Play with Suikoden, I'm probably... You know what? I could probably be done in 5, 6 episodes, you know, really? Whereas with this, 5, 6 episodes, I'm not going to be done. I'll probably be 5, 6 episodes be done with fall if I'm lucky. Alright, that's 6 right there. So, well, yeah, I'll be done with fall by that point. But still, to me, it's like, wow, I didn't realize, like, the large difference in, you know, the game. I mean, this is just a Super Nintendo game. But, well, whatever. I'm having fun. So let's go see when the next holiday is. I think it's around the 10th, but I can't remember. Oh, if you are looking to get a perfect in this game, because I did look, you are actually rated on a score. There is a really ass backwards thing that you have to do if you want a perfect score in this game. You have to pick up your dog 100 times. There is no indication whatsoever in this game that you have to do that. 12th of autumn, okay. But if you are shooting for a perfect score, you got to do it. So, just keep that in mind. I have a feeling my score is going to be pretty bad. But that's not why I was here playing. So, that's not, I don't know. It depends on the game. A game like Suikoden, I like because you want to get them all because you want to get the best ending. If you're watching it, I'll explain that. But a game like this, when it's just about kind of like points, I guess. I mean, I don't know if there's any more. It's not a big deal to me. You know, other games. Trying to think off the top of my head some other games that are like Pokemon, for example. I was never one of those that would try and catch every single one. I don't know why. I mean, you know, sometimes when I was playing, I would. You know, try my best to catch as many as I could. But that really wasn't what I was about. I did hear that they changed how Pokemon get experience, where in the new ones, if you use a higher level Pokemon, let's say you're fighting a level 10, and you fought a level 17, or you were using a level 17 and you fought a level 10, you would get less experience since it's such a lot lower level than you. So that's to kind of discourage the people like me who would always just like use 3 Pokemon, 4 Pokemon. You wouldn't use a full set, or if you did use a full set, you kept the same group and you power leveled them pretty much. So I think that's probably pretty good overall. Get out of my way! So I was never one, to catch them all, especially considering the new generations of games with, I think there's like 600 and some Pokemon. Holy crap, that ain't happening. Though I do wish I had a time machine and I could go back to, my youth, like in middle school. when Pokemon was becoming a craze. And then go back with knowing the Mew trick and how you could catch Mew and all these other glitches that you had. Oh man, you would rule the playground. People would fawn to you. But, oh, you want a Mew? I'll show you how to get a Mew. It costs you $20 though. It would be. I don't know. Just think of the power you could have over people. Just like, yes. If you don't know what the Mew trick is, just type it in YouTube, like Pokemon Red, Mew trick. It's there's a lot of glitches in that game. I really like glitches in like old games, and like kind of secrets and stuff like that. I'm always interested in things like that. The original series of Pokemon had such a high number of glitches because of how the game was coded, and I'm not a coder, so I mean, bear with me with my little technical explanation that I know. Basically, if a game is running, like here, I throw this in here, okay, the game is obviously running something, check to make sure I'm actually doing, what I should be doing, and everything's going according to plan. And if it's not, then, the game, something should happen, preventing it. Well, with Pokemon, with the original, because it was like an 8-bit game, and, I don't know, maybe since it was their first game, so, they didn't really have a budget, there weren't a lot of protections in place to say, okay, are we doing, is this, what should be happening? So what that would mean is, if something is happening that shouldn't happen, or the game doesn't know what to do, instead of having like an error or, some kind of protection for it, for some kind of failsafe, it just basically, it's kind of like, well, let's fill in the blank at the best we can and see what happens. So you can if you then learn on how to manipulate that, you can really, 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 really abuse the game, which is where the Mew glitch comes into play. Basically, from my understanding, here's how it works. If you've ever played the game, did I just put 7 out? Nope. Okay. I'm assuming most people are familiar with Pokemon. You walk, and then if a trainer sees you, you can get into a battle, and all that good stuff. Well, anyway. In the first one, there are some trainers that are off screen, and then if you walk one step, the trainer will come on screen, and then they'll initiate a battle. You find one of those, and then you stay one tile away from activating a battle, making sure they're off screen. I don't know what that has to do with it. Oh, hey, it's gonna rain tomorrow finally. And then you walk towards that. Oh, she's pregnant! Holy crap! So, hey Bob, when have you been doing this? So what do I do now? Oh, okay. Anyway, I guess we'll figure out what to do now. So you walk off onto that square to activate a battle, but as you're walking to it, you press the pause button, and the pause menu will come up. And when you do that, you select a Pokemon that can teleport or that can fly, and then you can fly, and you want to fly to this town. I think it's one where you fight Misty, just because that's the easiest place to do it. And then the game thinks that you're technically still in a battle for some reason. Well, because you're supposed to activate it with that, but you're not, and your pause menu doesn't work. So what you do is you then go up past the Nugget Bridge, and you find this one trainer that you can fight, and he has like a level 17 Slowpoke or something like that. And you battle him and you win, and then you use Fly, and then you go back, I think, to the same town, and then you walk north again. And what that will do then is the game will then, your pause will come up, your pause button will come up, and then you hit the B button again, and next thing you know, once you leave your menu screen, you're in a battle with Mew. So it's actually a legit trick that works, and how it works is, from my understanding, is so the game thinks you're in the battle from the very first trainer on the bridge, but obviously you're not. So when you go and fight the trainer, the one with the level 17 Slowpoke, what happens is that Slowpoke has a special stat And once you're done battling it, the game has no basically reference for there being any kind of battle going on. It doesn't like really know what's going on. There's no referencing for any kind of Pokemon. So how it references what Pokemon there are, yeah, I do work on a day like this, is whatever the last enemy you fought, whatever their special stat was, that's how it references what Pokemon that you're going to fight then. So you go out there and it causes the battle. And once you leave the pause menu screen, you go into a battle because the game thinks you're supposed to be in a battle from before. And then it uses the special stat of the last one you saw, which was that Slowpoke, which had the required special stat. And then you'll fight a level 7 Mew, and then you can actually capture it. So, oh man, if you played Pokemon back in the day, you knew all about, all the rumors of how you could catch it, the SS Anne trick of getting onto the truck where the truck was, which I did spend like 2 hours of my time getting on that truck and or getting to the truck to see if it was actually there, and of course not. There was nothing. Um, you know, I remember when artwork was coming out for like really early on for the next generation of Pokemon games, and you had like Pika Blue, people were saying, which was just I can't remember what it was. You had the egg, the Togepi looking thing, which people are like, oh man, trying to make out all this kind of stuff, and we're all young and stupid, and there's no internet, so you have no idea. Well, there's no internet like there was today. And yeah, that's how rumors got started. That was a good time. But yeah, if you knew that Mew glitch, you would have been a god. So, good times. Well, hopefully we'll figure out what we can do when get her pregnant. 10th. All right. Well, next time we'll hit the festival. So, all right. I want to thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Harvest Moon and listen to me rambling on about Pokemon. Next time, we'll see if we can figure out what we got to do with her pregnant, and we'll hit the Harvest Festival. I will catch you guys next time.